and gentlemen, we're joining a late night broadcast. I know it's very late at night. It's after 11. It's almost 11:30 actually. Of Euro Truck Simulator, and we find ourselves in some city in France. Let me see. Hang on. I gotta figure out which key it is. Andorra la Vella. Absolutely beautiful scenery. But we're probably going to jump out of here. Look at this, though. I mean, I want real quick give you guys an opportunity to see the beautifulness that is Andorra la Vella. And it's quite a trip up here. It was really, really curvy roads coming up. But tonight we're going to upgrade to the DAF. The first thing we're going to do, though, in Andorra, before we upgrade our truck, I believe if I look at my garages, my garages are all full. So we're going to go to the company manager here and take a look and see what, let's see, garage manager. Yeah, 303, 303. So we got one in Tartu, Uppsala, and Göteborg. Göteborg is home. We're going to drive to, let's see, I want to, on the map. Okay, the house is, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Oh, sorry. Now, I was talking to a lot of my online community was telling me that in Europe, most of the trucks are actually automatics, that in general, they don't drive manual trucks. So I'm going to run automatic here and see how it goes. I've actually been enjoying it. It's a little bit easier, obviously, for me not to mess up the shifting, because I'm always like over revving. Yeah, can you turn that off right now, Seth, please? Okay. I think that Andorra la Vella might be like a principality on its own. It has its own flag and stuff, a flag that I've never seen before. So it might be like one of those things that's in France, but it's actually like its own kingdom. And turn that computer on sleep, Seth, so that it's not like taking up heat. So it's pretty dang hot in here. But I'm not sure about that. So say goodbye to the Volvo. I'm not selling the Volvo. I'm going to be using it at a garage. So the Volvo stays, but it's going to be driven by somebody else. And usually when I deck out a truck like this, I almost never trade it in because you never get your money back for it. Plus, I got some pretty sweet trucks in my company, so I want to keep them rolling in the company and not just lose them to someone else. So, how's everybody doing tonight? So we got 5 viewers going on. Yep, we really want to buy this garage. So now I got room for 3 more trucks. So we're going to leave Andorra la Vella. Oh, my truck's rolling out of the parking lot. Wait, no. Oh, stop. Nice. Okay, let's put the parking brake on and not have that happen again. So let's go back into our menu now. So we bought the garage. We should still have sufficient money. Let's see. Yeah, 389,000 bucks. That's plenty to buy a truck. So we're going to go to, and I don't need to take a loan out. My loans are all paid off, so that's really nice. I'm just making money at this point.
Not bucks, euros.
Okay, euros. Thank you, Seth. We must be pragmatic and practical. Now, one of the things that I want to do, so we got some DAF dealers. Obviously, we're going to be featuring the DAF expansion pack tonight. So we're going to, can I buy online? Should be able to buy online. I do, and we're going to customize this out. I actually want to go with the XF105. I've never done one of these before, and they're very similar. The only difference, one of the things I like about the Euro series is that the Euro gets the cool orange interior. You don't get that with the 105, but I haven't done a 105 before. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to target. First, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so I need to actually, unfortunately, visit a dealer. What's happening here is because I didn't do the dealer, it's trying to make me give the truck to somebody else. And I want to drive the truck. So, though I could put it here and then switch. I don't know. All right, so we're going to customize the configuration. We got our 105. I actually kind of like that color, but I think we're going to do something a little bit more exciting. Definitely going to go with the Super Space cab. I mean, this thing's getting decked out, so 6x4, 6x2 mid lift. Is there a 6x2 mid lift? I think I want to go with a 6x4 chassis. Unfortunately, that shortens the range of the truck a little bit, but let's see what the mid lift does. Ooh, that's an even shorter. Look at how short that is. It's a little chassis. 6x4, 6x2x4.
Dad, where's your phone?
I don't know, Seth.
Did you leave it downstairs?
I might have left it downstairs, bud. I don't know. Oh, well, whatever. We're just going to go with the 6x4. I don't really need a tag lift. I guess the tag lifts can help with fuel economy, though we also could go with the 4x2. I found that with traction, honestly, these do just fine because you can still lock the diffs. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just go with the long chassis. It's got the extra tank. Going with the biggest motor we can get. Unfortunately, with the DAF line, it is only a 510. Coming down from 700, it's going to be a little bit of a I don't know. Let's try, I'd probably do a 12-speed with a retarder because we have less horsepower. And once again, we'll see which one is better for heavy cargo. None of these are going to be like really rated for heavy cargo, but I still can pull. It's just going to be, let's see, that one's actually better. Let's see here. How about this guy? Any of these get us better ratings? Nope, nope, nope.
Should I turn all the lights off downstairs?
Okay.
Including the garage light, which is left on.
Give me, why was the garage light on?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know. All right. So that looks like the best transmission if we want to even creep into heavy haulage a little bit. This has a little bit more of a dated cab. Still, it's pretty advanced looking. I do like the DAF interior. Let's see what the exclusive is. Oh, yeah, this is easier on the eyes. I don't really necessarily love the fakey wood pattern, but dang, the whole thing looks good. I mean, it really does look nice. So we're going to go ahead and do that upgrade. Got leather seats. Something that I've noticed that, like with the Kias, as I'm looking at different Kias, like in the future, I probably end up going with Kia. They're doing this like fabric in the middle and then leather on the outsides. And I'm not sure why exactly they do that, but because if I'm going to have leather, I want the whole thing to be leather, but that's kind of a trend that's going on now. So you can see even in this older truck, they already had that kind of stuff going on. I really like that blue, but we're not doing that. First of all, before we do paint, we're going to add in any kind of extra accessories. So first, let's look at our sidebar. Sweet. I think I probably will end up going for the painted look, though. As you guys know, I usually like to paint match stuff, so man, that's pretty cool, though. That's like the standard one. What's the difference? This one has like cargo doors on the other side. I love that. That's so cool. You put your for when you hopefully never break down. But no, I also missed. There were some DAF wheels that I missed on my review. As Steve-O pointed out, he's like, "Hey, you missed them." I'm like, "Oh, rats." Here, what we can do? I'm gonna definitely do side markers. We want all these to be filled up, looking gorgeous. Yep. Now, for this, what do we want to do there? That looks fine to me. I don't know. Fender. Do we do chrome? Oh, that looks pretty sharp. Chrome and Chrome Plus, or paint and Paint Plus. Once again, I almost like the paint match, but I do like that bling. That's pretty weird looking, actually. I might like the plus better, where it keeps the rotation. Let's see here. No, I want that. I love trucks. I love buying trucks. All right, looking good up front. We got the chrome handles. Love that. Ooh, that's really nice how that outlines the. Yeah, this is sweet. Okay, cool. What we got for mirrors? Paint Plus for the mirrors. How's the chrome? Nah, too chromy. Too chromy for me. And what else we got? That looks good. We did that already. Now, there's a new DAF That's pretty cool, but I like there. I like the chrome. I like that. You know, anything that kind of like outlines or details the outside of the truck, I really like. So that's a good choice there. And then I'm not big into bull bars. Let's see what we have. Sometimes I like these. I kind of like the. I call them nose rings because they. Anyway, whatever, nipple rings, whatever you want to call them. I don't really like the other ones. These I kind of like though because they're pretty simple. You can't really put anything on them though. That's the downside. But look at all this crap you can put on here. Paint. That looks pretty slick. But I really like. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Let's see. Stock. What do these things do? Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Does that glow? Does that actually light up? See, you can't. I think we're doing that. We're doing the light up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. All right. This is just sweet, man. Okay. What do we want for the accessories? Nope, that's still the front badge. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want that, but I want to get to this other thing here, up here, and then down there. There we go. There's so much stuff. I almost wonder if we do white and white. Let's see what that. I do the same ones. Let's see what that looks like. I did two different ones. That's because I'm a dork. Yeah, let's try that. That looks pretty cool. It's not overdone, but and then we maybe do like. I don't know, just the basic lights are fine. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love this. This truck looks so good. I just love the way this thing looks, man. Dang, that looks good. All right. Okay, so we are going to do a trip tonight, by the way. It won't be super long, but get a half trip in here. All right, so we've taken care of pretty much what I think that part of the front end looks like. And then let's go ahead and move on up. Here we have this, you know, the paint bar or the default black. I kind of like it. Paint, because then you also can put the rock protector up there. And then you get two colors, and it kind of, if I like that one. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty slick. That looks like that would cover half my view. I don't know if I really am into that much. That's pretty cool, though. This is going to be my plate. We all know it says V Blue, VBLU, Victor, Bravo, Lima, Uniform. And, you know, DAF emblem, does that light up? Nope. I'm thinking, I really like this stuff, but I'm thinking it might be just a little too much, because we got like DAF, 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 like DAF everywhere. So I think that's probably good enough. Sun visors, we have some cool, ooh, yeah, once again, might be a little too much. But this wouldn't. Oh, and that's paint, so I like that. That's cool. Now the question is, we have to figure out how to get those lights on when we operate the truck. Okay, so probably just get a regular bar. Nah, I don't like those beacons. So back to the bar, and we're going to put a little. We're going to put beacons on either side, so if we do a heavy haul, we can have lights. And then I'll just get one horn. That's good enough. That looks funny. It's like flying out there over the front of the truck. See how we look? So far, so good. Okay. All right, so now we move on to the wheels. Obviously, I always go for the best fuel economy, which would be the A's. Like, why would you get... I don't know. And we have an A tire somewhere in here, too. There we go. Ta-da! A tires, and let's look at the wheels. Now, let's take a look. So there are there DAF wheels? Somebody said there were. I don't see any. Unless maybe they're out of my reach, level-wise. We could do the Raven wheels again, or Raven paint. I might just use Raven paint. So, I mean, they're pretty cool. What if we just did chrome, though? Raven claws. Is there a Raven claw here? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, that's cool. That's simple. We don't have to color match. That looks good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and paint the exterior of the truck and see what do we have? We have all these cool paint jobs. There probably are... You know, I don't think this came with any DAF paint jobs, though. There's a lot of cool stuff I bought. Dragon Dawn. Doesn't really match the truck, I don't know. Charge Dark Huntress. Orc Marauder. That's awesome. It's got like orc runes. Hey, Billiam, what's going on? Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree with you. I kind of just like the blue. Ah, man, it's hard because... What about this? That's pretty slick. I might just like it straight up blue, too. I bought all these special paint jobs, and Steve-O gave me one, and I've got, like, all these different... And I just end up... Oh, that's pretty slick, though. I do like that, I gotta say. Arg! The pirate truck. It's pretty sweet. I don't know, that's cool, though. That's slick. I like this, like, the Angry Birds pirates from the movie. That's what that looks like. We've got Swedish. I don't... Oh, there's an XF. Oh, there, here we go. Here's some DAF paint. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, with the orange mirrors. I love that. Oh, that's cool. Here's one we could do. We could do our Eindhoven blue. Whoa, that's a little too baby blue. Let me see if I can find that blue again. We're going to take this blue, right? It's a little darker. And then we'll go back here. Just kind of remember what that looked like. Man, look at all these paint jobs. I got to find that. Man, it's almost overwhelming, like how many there are. There we go. There it is. And we're going to try to match that blue again. A little bit lighter, maybe. It's getting really close. There you go. That's probably good right there. Yep, I like that. So I think that's where we're going to go for paint. So let's go ahead and hop into the interior of the truck. And there's all kinds of crap we can add here. What is this? That's already got that. I don't really like those. Sorry. I know some people probably do. It's so funny. Rocket, evil bat. Chrome skull. 8-ball. My friend Jeremy, he entered a bowling tournament one time, and they asked him what his name was. And he put on the registration, Jeremy Fastball Gall. His last name was Jeremy Gall. The blue wheel. This will go with it. There we go. I don't really like suicide knobs, though. I don't know. Sometimes they're cool. I guess maybe down in the corner so we don't have to look at it all the time. Nah. I'm streaming ETS, Ryan. There's... Chump. Fool.
4-year-old game.
Is it 4 years old?
I think it's right around there.
It might be.
2013.
Ooh, and mahogany.
Maybe 2015.
I don't think I need it. Well, we'll do the big one. I mean, we got the money, right? I think.
Money for nothing?
Money for nothing.
Listen to the song. I actually realized I do like that song.
You got your install microwave oven. There's our little blue truck to match it. I wish you could choose the color of these, but whatever. And then we can have our little DAF plush toy for snuggling at night. Chucky, our truck friend. And then we could also get black and orange DAF mug for when we're thirsty. And let's not forget our bobblehead bulldog. It's a pretty cluttered dash now. What do we got? Is there a spot for my wallet? I need my wallet. Oh, I could have a sandwich. That's so funny. There's my mobile phone. No, I don't like that. That's kind of cool, though. Notebook. Yeah, okay, there we go. That would be me in real life. I'd have my notebook with me. Let's see. We got... Oh, there's a purse? Okay. Guess if you're... This is my travel bag. There we go. Wallet will be right here on the dash. I will need a hat because in real life, like, if I haven't showered, like if I got to go out early in the morning or something and I'm like, crap, and then my hair tends to like stick up all over. Oh, I forgot too. Come on. We're going to move this guy over. If I have to get up early in the morning and I'm not, if like I have to run out to my mailbox or whatever, then I don't, actually I like this one better. I don't, my hair usually sticks up. Like I just have hair that sticks up. So I put a hat on. So if I'm driving a truck all night and I sleep in the back and then I got to hop out and pump gas, I probably would take a hat with me. And there's no hat now. What happened to him? Here, is there room for a hat there? Shades. What am I missing? Maybe only certain slots let you have hats. That's not a hat slot. Crud buckets. What about here? Well, they just don't want me to have a hat, I guess. I tried that one already, right? Well, dang. I need a hat more than I need my phone. I'll wear an XF hat. There we go, just to be a fanboy. And, can I put my phone up here now? Let's see. The phone, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's where my phone goes. So now we got my little working office. I got my laptop, my travel bag, my little bed back here. Oh, we forgot this. Yeah, we need one of these for sure. I think I like just the plain old boop. Yeah. And then I got everything I need. I got my little plush toy so I can snuggle when I go to sleep. My little puppy to go with me. I can drink my tea. And my wallet so I can buy the tea to drink. And we have a little toy DAF truck. And I do really have toy trucks all over the place. So I think we're good to go. Let's take a run real quick. Oh, I almost forgot. See, this is why we do this. We definitely need the awesome gloss. I'd actually like to get the one with the, with the tread. That's really cool. So if we need to walk around back there, we won't kill ourselves. And yeah, we need to have some cool pipes. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what we got. We got that. I like those. That's my favorite. Really, the cheaper ones are the ones I like better. I like those curves up at the top. All right. Yep. Nah. Yeah, I actually like that too. That works. That'll work. That'll do, pig. What do we want? Do we want them? Oh, yeah. All this work for something that we never see. Like, pretty much just sit inside the truck. But boy, it looks good. There we go. All right, so we're gonna confirm our order. Holy cow! Wow, this truck's expensive. All right, so now we're gonna have to pay for all this. We're gonna purchase this truck. Boop. Yes, I do want to drive my new truck. And oh, we're into Spain almost. All right. What am I doing here? Where do you wish to send your current truck? I want to send it right where I'm at. Yep. Boom. Okay. You enjoy your new truck? All right, so where do we start off? Do we start off back in Germany? I think we start off at the DAF dealership. So unfortunately, we're not in Andorra, but we might be. I don't know. I don't know where they start you. Wow, is that a beaut? Look at that. Love it. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing we need to do, obviously they've set me way far back, so we're going to go to the F4 configurator, and I'm going to scooch my seat up. I usually like to sit pretty much right on top of the... What we got here with the instruments? All right, so probably like right there. And I need to come down a little bit because I'm closer. I can't see my... There we go. That's pretty good. GPS is very clear. Back up enough that I can see the mirrors. Well, we'll make our wide angle a little bit wider. Yep. And I can move up more. That's funny. It's just like moving back. That's as far forward as I can go. That's about right. Right as rain. Good. I'm happy there. It's a good driving position. So now outside, we need to take a look here. That's not the camera I wanted. When I turn my lights on, I got to figure out what buttons do what. Oh, I seem to have single beaconed and horned it. I didn't want to do that. Well, we'll fix that. There is no upgrade spot here, though, at this dealership. So this one turns these is our brights, right? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so they do come on automatically when I turn the brights on. There's our beacon and our hazards. So it's looking good. Cool. And then we can turn the main lights off and do our daytime lights. So turn those off. Really cool stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this guy for a ride. Let's see what's on the job market here. And we're running automatic, so should be fairly easy. Here's a truck with 0 kilometers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map real quick. Job market. Freight market. And we are where? We are in Zurich. And this is going to Uppsala. Let's see. I want to go back to that city that we were just in. That was so beautiful. Dijon. Was it Genoa? Geneva? Cassel. Me. Lyon. Lyon? Bologna. Sorry, Brussels. Just having fun with you guys. Rockla. I don't want to go back through Germany. I just came through Germany. It's so boring. Romania, that would be Austria-Hungary. That'd be a lot of... it might be a pretty drive, but... Anyway, let's go ahead and do... I want to do somewhere en France. Lyon's probably as good of a place as any. It's getting late at night. That way I won't be on until like 4 o'clock in the morning. But we can get an entire drive in. What do we got? This is going to me. I think this will be the more mountainous route. Rue de Montagne. It is really weird driving stick shift so that I'm not like constantly having to shift into neutral like when I'm slowing down and like doing all these checks. It's a little bit easier. I don't know if I like the sunshade too much. I feel like most of my view is like a very narrow band of view. That might be too much sunshade. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a pretty narrow range of view here. I'm going to turn right here instead of following the GPS because I want to go past the question mark. I should be able to get to it either way. And we'll fix that single beacon, though. This is not a wide load job, so I don't really need a beacon right now. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I'm getting lots of people watching. No chatters, though. Usually there's a bunch of people chatting. But maybe it's so late at night that you guys are probably all lying in bed watching. I'm imagining. Since my European fans are all asleep at this point. And the American fans are definitely being almost midnight, getting ready for bed. So, I really like this truck. I'm happy. I will eventually upgrade to the Euro 6 because that has the cool orange interior. But really, it's fun to try all these different trucks. And as I grow the company, you know, these trucks will end up going into that garage that I just bought in France and some of the other garages I'm going to buy around the world. But we did all that tonight without taking a single loan out, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to make just a little teeny bit of money on this job, but these big $88,000 jobs come along and help us. What's up, Evelyn?
Can you please pause and come see what I did?
I'm streaming, honey. I can't really pause. It's live.
Can you just wait a second, please?
I know I'm going to... Folks, I'm going to pull in here and get this trailer, and my daughter has been working on her room all day, and she wants me to look at it, and she's begging. So I will go and take just a 2-second break here. We're going to leave the camera rolling. You guys can enjoy the view of the awesomely beautiful truck pulling some kind of Humvee or something. And I'm going to go take a look at Evelyn's room because she deserves it because she worked all day. So that was not pretty. Wow, I missed it totally. Hang on, Shaw. Let me just get connected here, and then I'll come take a look. It's an automatic, and I'm still over revving. Is that how it goes? This doesn't seem to be working too good. Let's see. Oh, that's because I completely missed. Yeah, that would happen. I can do this, really. What, Shaw?
I forgot on Friday. In the bedroom, playing in there.
All right, folks. I will be right back. Enjoy the view of the gorgeous new XF. It looks great, Evelyn. Thank you, everyone, for patiently waiting while I went and checked out Evelyn's hard work. She did a great job. Oh, parking brake. Yep. So, we take off with our military vehicle. Wow, this truck is awesome. I love it already. Now, eventually I might upgrade it to have the double wheels for the heavy haul stuff, but I really honestly haven't been seeing too many heavy haul jobs, so we'll see what we need. I found that I was driving the truck more. This just gets way better. I don't know, it's not more fuel efficient, but it gets much better. I'm sorry, what, Ryan? Where's the what? Oh, yeah, I'm hauling an APC. Go to bed. It's midnight. Ryan said, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I said, well, go to bed. It's midnight. Watch your favorite streamer on Twitch. Me. Oh, Ryan doesn't watch my Twitch stuff. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to Ryan. Yeah, I know. He's too old for Twitch. It's not his generation. He's more of a YouTuber. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull in here and get our... Yes, Evelyn.
We need blinds for a bedroom.
Okay, I'll it's not going to happen this week, man. I have like $20 in my bank account, so...
Also, are you
Upgrade.
going somewhere tomorrow?
I am...
Thank you,
I'm not, but you are.
Thank you.
Are you thanking Evelyn for doing your own? There we go. That looks better. I just couldn't handle the goofy horn, or the goofy missing light. All right, so let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, as much as I like this, I think I really don't. Like, that visor is making me crazy already. I want to see it a little bit bigger here. So let's go ahead and do, or a little bit smaller. Let's just do DAF straight up. Man, I like having those lights on there. What's this? That's pretty cool. These are all really invasive. I mean, look at that's even worse. Look at that. That'll work. It's weird. It's kind of like a different color chrome, though. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Now I'm happy. So let's see. Yeah, a little bit better field of view. Still feels a little bit narrow to me, but... What's interesting is this truck doesn't pop up the info screen until you start going through the info settings. That's fine, but... All right, no turn on red, bud. Red, bud. All right. So we have entered the road. We got our new truck. This is really going to be fun. And to be honest with you, for these kind of loads, 510. Actually, even for the bigger loads.
Trying to make me do the laundry.
Okay, go do it.
Move the laundry along. Why do I have to do it?
You can do it. You can certainly help with the chores. All right, go on, get.
I always.
Go on.
Are you saying I'm lazy?
No, didn't say that at all. Just thought it. Yes. Go. Go help your sister. Go do it, Goose. It's all you, girl. Evelyn rearranged all the beds and stuff. She did a really good job. I was impressed. Dressed to impress. Oh, clothes are flying around my room. What's going on here? I think I want a bowl of cereal. We had pizza rolls today, and then for dinner I went to Bible study and they had pizza. Like, I've had pizza all day. I'm in the mood for something different.
How about yummy fish sticks?
Fish sticks. I don't feel like cooking. I just want to eat something and go to bed.
How about yummy chicken legs?
The chicken legs? Well, lay down on your nicely new in your room and go to bed. Now you guys know what I'm talking about when I come home from a wedding and I'm like, oh, my legs. They really hurt.
I was looking at my dresser by myself, looking at our bed, moving the bed.
I know. That's like when I'm doing weddings. That's why I come home and I'm so sore. I'm just like, oh, carrying all
I'm
that
always sore.
stuff around.
And you stole me scratches for yesterday.
I have to scratch your back? All right. After I'm done streaming, I will scratch your back, Evelyn. Though you didn't really scratch my back. You just kind of fell asleep. We usually trade off. Like, I'll scratch her back and then she scratches my back.
This,
Yeah.
and then I was like this.
Yeah, then you were like, oh, interesting, William. I did not hear that. So they're going to start trying to, I don't know if I love that or not. I mean, I'm happy because I don't, that kind of benefits me because all along I haven't been swearing on my channel. But I don't, yeah, outside of the channel. I'm hoping that, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard thing because it's like, should people be allowed to do whatever they want on their channels? Obviously within reason. But, you know, I mean, what is, I don't know. That's a hard one.
Oh, Stefan,
I suppose if they're trying to make it more family friendly, I definitely agree with that, and I personally wouldn't mind that because right now it's just like it's really bad. But I also am not quite so sure if I feel real happy about them. I don't know. It is YouTube. If somebody just swears all the time and they want to swear all the time on their channel, I think they should be allowed to. If you don't like it, you can just watch other people's content. I know with like jingles and stuff, that's one of the things that got me actually started in YouTube. I think I've told this story like a million times before on my channel. But for those of you that didn't know, really, I was already doing some videos for RC stuff just because I liked it, and I had a lot of RC video channels that I like to watch, and those are usually pretty clean, just in general. Like the RC community in general keeps it pretty clean, but in general, not always. But World of Tanks, like I wanted to look at premium tanks and I would review them, and I found that Mr. Jingles or whatever his name is was just, his language was so bad. I'd be like watching him and the kids would be in the room and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got to turn this off. Like it's just super offensive, like what he was saying. And so I just I decided to start my own channel, and I was like, hey, I'm not as good as this guy. Oh. Yeah, I gotta get over it. Come on. Jeez. Get blocked. Bleep. Get out of my way. Anyway, I thought, gosh, there's got to be like some content out there where the guys don't swear, but I found like Sir Foch and Quickie. Now Quickie Baby is super clean. I don't think I've ever heard Quickie Baby swear. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've heard Quickie Baby swear on his channel. But it just it's like I think Jingles was the popular one at the time, and I liked his videos, but I was like, you could do this and not swear, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll just try it myself, and so I started making World of Tanks review videos on the tanks that I had bought, and just playing some other tanks and stuff without swearing, and that's how my channel really got started. I know there's still a fringe group on my channel that likes the World of Tanks stuff, and I still love World of Tanks. I mean, there's times where I hate the game, and I think the MM changes, like I liked them at first, but now that I've been playing the game more, you really do get bottom tiered all the time, and that's starting to get aggravating. And I've been looking online at other people's thoughts and feelings on how things have been going, and I think a lot of people agree with me on the forums that it is actually making the game a little bit harder to play, because you're almost always at the bottom of the list. However, there's more tanks you can kill. If you happen to run into the high tier tanks, you're in big trouble, and that happens frequently. So I don't know. I found that the game has gotten a little bit harder, but that means I just have to get better at playing, because I'm bad at tonks. But I still love that game, and I still will continue to do it on my channel. I did take a long break from it, but let's see. Super Noodle Stream. What is that? Straswa! I'm getting a big message on my screen saying Straswa is watching some kind of super noodle stream automation. I don't know what that is, but okay. That's pretty cool. I can't click on it because I'm driving. But anyway, so that's what got me into the channel, and that's what got me into recording. And then Farm Sim came out, and I absolutely loved Farm Sim, and so I was like, whoa, I could add this in. I honestly, when I started the Farm Sim part of my channel, I didn't think anybody would watch it. I'm like, there's no way people are gonna watch me play this farming game. But I love the game. I mean, and I've talked about this a little bit on my channel. Most of you probably have been following enough to know when I started at Farm Sim 15. I saw 13 on YouTube, and that's kind of what pricked my interest in it. And I was like, man, that game looks pretty cool. Like, it looks like fun. And I was watching a guy named Austin that was playing. Those of you that like Farm Sim and have liked it for a long time probably know who I'm talking about. He was a teenager, and it was kind of funny because he would set up. He had a server that he would run, and he'd get everything like perfectly laid out, like exactly the way he wanted it. And then all these kids would get on there and like, and they're running around like totally messing everything up, like not listening to any of the things. He said, "Could you guys stop?" It was pretty funny. It was anyway. But I saw the game and I'm like, wow, that looks like a lot of fun. And then within a month after that, 15 was released. and I saw the Steam thing saying, hey, 15's out, and oh my gosh, okay. So I bought it. I want to say maybe I missed it by a week or two, but in October I think is when I got the game. And man, that first weekend that I had the game, I literally got it like on Friday afternoon and played it till Sunday morning. And when I say that, I mean I literally had pee break and eat break stops. I played it I think my ex-wife was gone I was married at the time, and she was gone for the weekend or whatever, and I mean totally junked out. And I was hooked. I'm like, this game is amazing. Like, there's so much you could do. And so but like I said, I honestly didn't think anybody would want to watch it. I'm like, I'm going to try it, but I don't think there's any way anybody's going to, watch these videos. And man, was I wrong. My definitely by a long shot, my farm sim videos are always the videos that people watch. Those are the ones that do really well. So I'm happy about that because I love the game, and I'm still just as hooked on the game as I always was. I think, what is it, the 17's been out for 6 months, and I've already got like 1,100 hours in it, and that it's embarrassing because it's like a part-time job. Now, I'm starting to get paid, obviously, from YouTube, so it is kind of like a part-time job, but this trailer is a little bit tough. I'm having a hard time keeping it in the lanes. It's pretty wide. Like, if you look in my mirror there, you can see, like, I'm hanging it. It's right hanging on the edge. So, and there's Mater flushing the toilet in the background. Hey, it's Gene Wins Forever. I thought you thought me going live was fake. Look, it's not real. No, I'm live, man. It's for real. I wasn't going to actually do this. The reason why I didn't put it up on Facebook or anything, I wasn't sure what time. Mark and I are watching. We were watching our Adventure Zone podcast tonight, and I didn't know what time he was going to get done, but I really wanted to do some streaming tonight, so this is like a last-minute thing, man. I was just like, hey, I'm going to stream, and so here we are. I've been wanting to get the new DAF expansion kit into play, and so we just bought this XF and am on the way to France. En français. Man, that city I was in was really cool. I hope we get to see it again. Let's see. Someone I was watching was saying a video of Minecraft for killing creepers. Oh, then that's not good. I hope they don't do that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't really play any like super violent games, but
No, Minecraft and the creepers are the enemies,
yeah,
Enemies.
right. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody who got a strike on their YouTube channel for killing creepers.
What?
Yeah, that's
Ridiculous.
silly. Yeah, because that's part of the game. I mean, come on. Are they gonna like take Doom off or? You know, Gene, I'm actually a pretty late night guy, but I do try to stream earlier. Usually, it depends on how the day goes, but this week I know is going to be super busy. I have band practice Wednesday. We had Bible study tonight. Mark wants to watch a movie with my mom tomorrow night, and I have to rehearse. I have to learn. There's 2 or 3 new songs that we're doing this week, so I have to learn those songs. So I just figure this week's going to be busy, so I need to kind of fill in as much stream time as I can where I can. So I figured, well, it's late. I didn't think anybody would watch, but honestly, we've already got like 11 or 12 people watching. That's pretty good. I'm surprised that there's so many people watching. That's pretty cool. You got a strike for your Star Wars game? Now, was it a copyright strike or was it a hate crime type thing strike? Because I can understand the copyright strikes. Like, that the video that I put up describing the Farm Sim expansion pack, that got and I got something I got to say about that too, but that actually has a copyright strike on it, and I left it because it does. It's the music, that song that's in the demo of the video. I left the music in there, and that's getting me struck, and so I'm not making any money on that video, which, whatever. It's bringing people to the channel. That's all I really care about. So, yeah, the music. Okay, there you go. So what you'll have to do is you're going to have to turn the music off on the game, and then you can play it. Like, you won't have a problem once you turn the music off, but that copyright strike from the music will get you. That's why I write my own bumper music and stuff. Like, I don't use other people's music for any of my videos. I just use my own. I really need to get on that. I've used about 10 years of music, and I'm out of music. Like, I'm starting to recycle some of the music that I've used before in other videos, and I need to come up with some new music I haven't recorded in years. I'm thinking about down the road purchasing a new version of Reason, which is what I use to record the keyboard stuff. But it's expensive. I think it's like $300 or $400. So, but the new version of Reason can actually add. You can add guitar and stuff into it. So, and vocals and all that stuff. So, I might still buy it anyway because it's, you know, I can at least record with it. But it's going to be a while down the road. I'm pretty much broke at this point. They might have, Gene. Actually, if you look, they might. If they have the music in it, they might have gotten copyright strikes. You'd be surprised because it's a robot that does it. You know, I mean, it's a computer program. It goes through the video, checks for any content that is copyrighted, and then just automatically strikes it. But if you find a whole bunch of other people that haven't been struck, you can always refute it. So if I have a video and it gets a copyright strike, and I've had that happen before, and I know that the content that I've used is not copyrighted, I will I'll refute it, and usually I win. So, but you gotta be careful because if you lose, then you have like all these charges and stuff that happen. So, or like I think you get like 3 strikes and you're out type policy. I don't know. It's weird how it works, but yeah, I'm loving this new truck. I like the Volvo, but the Volvo just didn't have any personality on the inside. These trucks have a lot more. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more personality. I definitely can feel the horsepower difference, though. We've lost, you know, almost 200 horsepower. Yeah, Gene, and I've done that before too. I got mad. I did a review on the IS3, and for some reason I kept getting copyright struck on that one, and so I just removed that little section that the copyright strike was claiming, and then reposted the video, and that fixed it. So, all right. So Leon is coming up ahead. We are passing Dijon to the right. What a beautiful sunset. This has just been a really nice drive. Yes, I did. And actually, only 2 hours away. Look at that. We might even run another. It's almost 12:30. I might run one more. We'll see. I did not know that. It seems like all the car companies are like one big company. It's like, but BMW still is its own company, I think, isn't it? Like they're not owned by anybody. Kind of like how like Rover is owned by Ford, I think. And then like Chrysler, Oh, no, Mercedes-Benz. That's it. Mercedes-Benz and Chrysler, I think, are affiliated. I don't know. Maybe they're not anymore. I haven't kept up with the. It's funny because I love cars, and I do watch, you know, like Top Gear and stuff like that. But I'm not well educated on the like what the current status is of some of those vehicles. That's funny. Yeah, you have to have a chart that shows you like all the different like tie-ins from one car brand to another. So anyway, it's been a pretty crazy day today. I woke up early and got a lot done. I owe like $5,000 in taxes. I was like, oh man, like, and it's coming due like this coming month. So I went on to irs.gov, and I guess there's an app that you can fill out, and then you can make payments rather than having to like pay it all at once. So I definitely did that. Oh, I thought it was 50. It says 80. I always get those two mixed up. So I just applied online for, and then what's weird is they just ask you like what you want to pay a month, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. If I was going to pay it off in a year, because that's when the next one will be due, I'd have to pay like $500 a month or $400 something a month, which I just don't have. And I'm like, how about $100 a month? And they accepted it. I'm like, I'm going to be paying off the IRS bill for like 10 years. I mean, how's that going to work? Because I'll owe more next year. But we're starting to do payroll. Like, I'm doing things a little bit differently this year so that I don't have to have that happen again, because that was just nuts. You know, It's so expensive. It's one of the reasons why I'm broke. I'm not buying any more toys right now. I've got now I will probably get a new video card. Like I said, people have been donating to my channel so I can afford to get a 10 series video, a video card for my computer, and that will be probably the last thing I purchase for a while. I'm up to about $100 right now, so we're slowly working our way towards it. Hopefully by Christmas I'll be able to do it. Yes, Billiam says he thinks it's the sponsors that are causing the heavier copyright infringement stuff and the heavier like, I know there's that whole hate speech thing, like people were, oh, my lights weren't on. Whoa. And yes, that is correct. I was like, man, these look so dim. There, so we got lights now. In fact, that is what they called it. What do they call it? Advertising, advert gate or something like that. They called it. Like this in the spring this year when all the sponsors dropped YouTube, that really hurt. I mean, it hurt all of us. My money went down probably like 30% or 40% because they lost all their advertisers, and now people are slowly coming back, and I've been able to get back up to where I was before the summer. But I'm like, man, this is one thing you cannot rely on for income. Like, I don't know that I'll ever be able to do YouTube by itself without having some kind of supplemental income, because you can never really rely on YouTube or Twitch though Twitch is a little more reliable because I guess it's you guys, like when you subscribe to my channel, I make money from that. So unless you guys unsubscribe, I actually make pretty good income from that. But with YouTube, it's all based on advertising, and that gets a little scary. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, that bus driver's gonna get me killed. I'm not gonna get the top end 1080 card. I don't want to spend $600 on a card. People were saying that there's like a $400 or $500 card that's pretty good. It's like the 1070 Strix or something like that. A lot of people recommended that card. It's a good like mid-range price card that has decent performance that'll keep me going for another couple of years. So yeah, that's the sub money. You're right. Gene Wins Forever says the sub money is where it brings in. That's where Twitch comes in, right? I don't think you have any sub money from YouTube, unless maybe YouTube Red. Like if you have YouTube Red or something. I don't know how that works. That's something I haven't really delved into. I wanted to say a big thank you to Ethan Brown. He's one of the guys that's on my Facebook page. And why I'm thanking him, he actually, as of yesterday, he bought me, and we'll be doing it on here on my streaming. I don't think I'm going to run it on the YouTube channel, but I might run the replays on there. He got me Far Cry 4. He got me the farming simulator expansion pack, and he got me Pure Farming. Like, he bought me 3 games yesterday. I'm like, dude. So anyway, I wanted to give Ethan a shout out for that. That is totally awesome, and all of that stuff is going to get put on the channel. So anyway, some guys do that, and I've had guys do that before. Big Nasty is another one who's done some pretty big donation game wise to this channel. So that's exciting for me because that helps me to bring a lot of new content to the game without having to spend any money. Yep. Yeah, see, a 1060 would be fine for 1080p, and that's what I thought too. I'm like, man, I don't think I need to. Like a 1070 probably would be where I go, because I'm doing the gaming, but I'm also doing the recording off of the card. So I think to get a little more horsepower would help the system run smoother. But yeah, I know that's Gene just said, oh wow. I mean, that's where I was at too. I'm like, holy cow, dude. He spent like $80. I'm like, dude. He's like, I guess he's like, I just love the channel, so no problem. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really happy with this truck. This thing is handling exactly the way I wanted it to. So we're gonna take a look real quick at the shop. Once we're done here with this delivery, I want to run over to the garage here and see if we can't up the heavy haulage ability of the truck a little bit with maybe a 6x4 setup. So yeah, that was like seriously like 70 or 80 bucks of content that I was gonna have to purchase that I don't have to do now. Though I still have to buy one more copy of the Farm Sim expansion because I want, you know, for oh no, I am not gonna be able to fit through here with this. Oh no. Let's turn on the beacons. People can see me. For Goosey and Violet, or Goosey and Evelyn. And Violet, she's so cute. She's so sweet. I mean, I could barely fit my cab through here. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. I kind of really cut it close on the... Oh, shut up. Let's see. Gene says, do they still have where you're pulling something in a crappy rig? No, you can usually make it up the hill as long as you have the diffs locked, it seems like. Ugh, I'm not going to make it. This thing is too wide. I'm going to go around the block and try to approach it from a different angle, because this is, like, not going to work. Yeah, wait, my auto mods. What's an auto mod? My auto mod is kind of touchy. Was it, like, censoring something that you were trying to say? 1060. Try to get in from this angle and see what we can do. If you get off my butt, maybe I could get in. Oh, this thing had a 70-kilometer-an-hour limit on it. I was going 80. Oops. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know that I have any audio. You know, Teddy helped me set that up a long time ago. I'm not sure exactly what it censors and what it doesn't. Usually it shows me, though. Like, if you try to put something in, it'll tell me that, hey, this has been censored. All right, turn the beacons off. We made it. I just needed to get a lot wider turn there. Oh, my gosh. This is really cramped back here. Look at that cool train car that's been converted into a trailer. I might have rubbed the front of my truck on that building. All right, let's try this. Okay. I love that glowing DAF on the front. That's pretty cool. XF. I think I'm ready for one more short ride, guys. That was a pretty short thing. We'll try to pick up another short job like that. Get 2 jobs in. That was a really bad parking job. Let's try that again. It's a pretty low-res Humvee. Actually, that thing looks like it's got missile launchers on the back. Some kind of anti-aircraft truck with a SAM. From Zurich to Lyon, 12,000 bucks. Show results now. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the job market here in France. Ooh, I see a New Holland going to freaking Iceland. Oh my gosh. That's not in our list, though. It's from Romania. That's really cool. T9, I think. That's a T9. New Holland. So we have this trailer going to Faux. That's a little bit long for what we're doing. Oh, to the Faroe Islands, right? FO.
What if you guys take down the lights that went across in the middle of our room because some of the lights weren't working on it?
I didn't do anything in your room. I claim no responsibility. This is kind of in that same cool area where I was. It's a short trip. It's in La Jonquière. That we might do that because we went to Andorra la Vella, which was beautiful. I mean, we could try that. See, let me see if I can find something to Andorra. Nope, we're going back to me. No, these are all much longer trips, so we're just going to hit. Got 12 hours of expiration, and it's due Tuesday. Today is what? Monday. So it's due tomorrow, but we could stop at least and sleep if we needed to. So I need a thicker tongue. Am I not rolling my R's properly? All right, back inside the cab so we can figure out where the heck we're going. And yes, I said heck, not rouge. I got a pretty fat tongue. Once again, it's weird not to be shifting. All right, so one more trip on our excellent new XF. And then I'm going to have a bowl of cereal and go to bed. This should probably take us about a half an hour longer. So we'll be running until 1 o'clock in the morning for a late night stream. And I found out a little bit earlier that my ex-wife is going to pick up the kids pretty early tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be up and tired. But I don't care. I'm having fun. She sounds like, I think she gets off work around 8 or 7:30. So she's going to come over. We have to do some billing. And then she's taking off with you guys in tow. All right, here's where we go to La Jonquière. And the sun has almost completely set. Coupling les legs. I wish I could stream for 5 to 8. I don't think physically I could stream for that long. Like 3 or 4 hours is like the limit, I think. Just, I have to get up and like stretch, and my stomach starts to hurt and stuff because I'm like lean, you know, my back. I need a much more comfortable chair for 7 hours of streaming. I have to remind myself, no turn on red in Europe. Oh, don't be driving off truck. So we got fuel usage, fuel info. Oh, it's got it's a turbocharged truck. Yeah, I do. I really would love to have a nice chair. I mean, my chair was like $400 or $500. It's a Lazy Boy chair from Staples, but it was a good one. Like I read, I'm like, big fat guy needs comfortable chair, you know, that's going to last and not break after 2 weeks of use. Because I had a lot of Staples chairs that broke after like 2 weeks, and so I bought the extended warranty. But this one's been great, and it really got good reviews, and it's pretty comfortable, but it's not, you know, it's not like a real leather like office chair that you buy for like $700, you know, or $800. Some of those, I've sat in some of these nice chairs that, you know, working on like top end executives' computers, and there's some nice chairs out there, but they're also like really expensive. So I just stick to my crappy chair, and I'm happy with it. I like my chair. It's fairly comfortable, but like I said, 3 to 4 hours is about the limit, and then I need to get up and walk around. Jeez, got kind of big curbs here in France. Yeah, I wonder what I wonder how much one of those chairs really costs. I haven't looked into like They're hard to find, kind of. Ooh, the speed limit in France is 90 kilometers an hour. That's nice. They have straight hand rests. Oh, I'll have to look at. I can't. Oh, like instead of the like where they curve down, like mine curves down, which I like because I can move my elbows around and stuff. I don't really like the straight ones either. Hang on, I'm trying to read and drive at the same time. Let's see, the chairs they use go for 3 to 600 or 3 to 6,000. The DX Racer Go. I'd imagine probably $300 to $600. They probably sell them at Comp USA. It's gone now. At Micro Center. They did have some cool racing chairs at Micro Center. I was like, wow, that's pretty slick. But I don't know for my fat self if that would be too comfortable. Most of those guys are pretty skinny. Dropping speed here. 100, okay, 600. That's not too bad. Like I said, my chair was 400. It's got a lot of padding for my big butt. Large people, yes. I weigh almost as much as my chair costs. Oh God, I gotta lose weight. My kids tried. They got me a they got me a Nordic Track for Father's Day, but the problem is it's stuck in like the farthest advanced mode, and I can only use it for like 5 minutes before my knees give out. I'm like, you guys got to fix this because I can't use this at all. Like, it's just not working for me. Please get it fixed. So we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But large people, oversized. Yeah. Okay, I am getting ready for bed here. Maybe the second trip was a mistake. Maybe I'm gonna have a sleep accident. Nah, we'll make it. Since you guys are riding along with me, you'll keep me awake, right? Right? And once again, I run the brights. I don't run the brights when I'm playing in by myself mode, but when I'm online, I usually turn the brights on at nighttime because I know you guys can't really see the screen so well. It's pretty dark when I have the headlights off, or when I have the brights off. So we'll use my giant facade of lights on the front here. Let's see, they come in 5 different colors. I'll have to check those out. It's the DX Racer seat, huh? The DX Racer Go. Uh-oh. I forgot. I need to sleep. Oh, no. My guy's got 2 hours. No, we'll be fine. He's got 2 hours left, so we'll make it to the next station. Maybe I should drive in my lane, though. That's probably a good idea to stay in the lane I'm supposed to be driving in. But as you can see what I'm saying, like I didn't really see very many heavy haul loads. So they're out there, but they're, you know, with the adding in the Jazzy Cat mod in a negative way has made it so that sorry, my nose is getting me. It's made it so that there's a lot of higher paying jobs that are just regular cargoes. And you're almost better off, you know, with these longer jobs than taking the heavy cargoes. But I don't really mind not having a thingamajigger. I don't mind not having a heavy haul load because I'm still getting paid the same amount, you know. Though today we're not going to make much money, but there's no debt payments, so we're fine. Is there a new Star Wars movie out? Or it's coming out like at Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's called The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. No. Once again, I'm pretty bad at current events. Like I don't get excited. I will. Oh, The Force. Yeah, The Force Awakens. Yeah. I did see The Force Awakens, and that was a great movie. In fact, it's really good. Like, I felt like they went back to the original formula. Though it's hard. Here's the thing that I found that's missing from all of the new Star Wars movies, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher all together acting, and the humor that Harrison Ford brought to those movies really, even though the acting was bad, sort of, and the production was a lot lower on the original Star Wars movies, there's a Hollywood magic that happened to those movies that I have not found. The new movies are all just overly serious. They've taken the genre too seriously. And I mean, Jar Jar Binks was the opposite problem, yes, but these new movies they're so serious about the story that I've kind of lost it's kind of lost the magic of Star Wars. I love the movies, don't get me wrong. I really loved The Force Awakens. And I think that the characters are great, and I'm invested in the characters that are in the movie. And then what was the Rogue One was unbelievable. I couldn't really get invested in the people because they killed them all, but I really wasn't. Rogue One was a great movie. As a sci-fi fan for my whole life, it was top-notch sci-fi. It was a great movie. But it still doesn't have the magic, especially Empire Strikes Back. I mean, I think out of all-time favorite movies for me, all time, like any movie that you pick, definitely in the top 5, probably number 1 is Empire Strikes Back. Just a great movie. And I don't see that with some of these new movies that are coming out. I need to sleep. I know. I'm gonna try. This was a bad idea. I forgot. We should have paid the toll, because now we're gonna pay the price. Sorry. Did they go by? Yeah, they snuck in. Oh, did somebody hit me? What happened? Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, I hit a post. People are beeping. Oh, I'm such a bad trucker. Come on. Oh, I didn't see that post there at all. And of course, the weather's not helping. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I was doing so well. Arthur goes nuts. Okay, we made it. We need. This is going to turn into an emergency, but that was I haven't even played ATS, and I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that towards the end of the week. I'll stream an ATS session, because I have not played ATS in a long time, and I would like to try the doubles out. I haven't done them in Euro Truck Simulator yet, but I think ATS will handle them a little bit better, hopefully. We'll see.
Mom and Daddy?
Yes, Soupy.
I asked Mom if I could stay tomorrow. She didn't.
She's probably asleep, so.
Yeah, so she'll probably get it tomorrow morning. Right?
What did I just do?
Dad, you crashed into that other poor truck.
That's why you can't talk to me. I was paying attention. Where am I supposed to park? I need to sleep. I think he's in the only spot. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we're going to have to keep going because it's not registering. Unless maybe that's a spot next to him. Let's try that. Well, I've spent $800 so far trying to park. Oh, that's so funny. Brand new. Is that DVD, I would imagine? Yeah, there we go. So it was just... I just need to find the right spot. Oh my gosh. I'm the worst driver ever. What's up, Litozo? Hey, it's daytime. Turn all this crap off. Turn the brights off. Turn the wipers off. I have not done the doubles because I don't have a. Here's the problem. I signed up to multiplayer for the, and then I don't remember how to attach it or anything, so I just haven't done. I haven't done the doubles in ETS2, but I will do them in ATS for sure. So yes, and no, and maybe. All right, so we are closing in on the final destination for tonight. We've driven 2 jobs in the DAF. One went really well, and this one, because of my bad driving, has cost a little bit of money. But unfortunately, I didn't do enough damage to the truck that the trailer got damaged, or that I've really hurt the truck. So the cost has been minimal. And we have 141,000, so we're doing fine. I mean, we're making a lot of money. In fact, when I first bought this truck at the beginning of the episode, I only had like 80,000 bucks left. So we've actually made like 60,000 bucks overnight. So that's pretty good. And so actually, what I'm going to do is, before we end the episode, I'm going to buy another truck for that garage that we bought in France, because we definitely need to have another truck in there. I'd like to do 2 trucks in there, but I don't have the money yet for that. But we'll get a second truck in there, and that way we can start making some money out of that garage too. At this point now, we're just going to keep up saving up to probably about $500,000, and then buying new garages and stocking them with trucks. And once again, I found with this game, before you expand, somebody pointed this out, you're actually better off buying new garages rather than expanding current garages, because you spend $100,000 to get 2 slots. I think we're $180,000. It's the same price either way. So you can either buy a new garage and get 3 slots, or expand a current garage, but you only get 2 additional slots. So you're actually better off at first to buy as many garages as you possibly can, and then start expanding your garages. But you're always getting better if you can get 3 slots and 3 trucks running than 2 trucks. So do all the buying and then do the expanding. So first things first, I am buying all these small garages, and then eventually I will expand them to large garages. So once again, I'm getting tired. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I am drifting into other people's lanes. You'll notice that the frame rates are fairly good right now. That is because I forgot last time I was streaming, and I was playing it in 32-bit mode. I forgot that with this game you really have to run it in 64-bit mode or it gets choppy. Ouch, Seth. Seth is smacking me. Alright, get those kids to bed, Soup.
Alright, girls, go to bed in your beds.
It's Violet's turn in here, I think.
No, fine.
Okay, it's your turn in here. Man, that's not going to go over well. It's your turn to die. That's what Ryan just said to Seth. And now he's chucking him on the bed. Poor Seth. The abuse that Ryan gives him. I know you don't ever hurt him. You just toss him around like a rag doll. Now, I think we're going to end up getting into the mountains here in the end. That's what I'm hoping, because this is in the same region that other place was, and it was really, really beautiful. So, oh no, Booth.
What I want is the execution.
No punching. So we are going to pay our fine. Actually, are we getting a ticket? I think we're getting a ticket. Yeah. Start of a toll road. You guys doing karate on each other? What's going on behind me here? My whole floor is shaking. Stop it! They're talking about some fighting video game. Ouch! Ow! Ow! Yeah, now they're showing me love.
Daddy?
What was that?
Dad?
Oh, maybe I do still have a loan.
Dad?
Yes, Eveline.
Do you want to come see our room, how it looks like when it's light up?
When I'm done with this stream, I'll come look. I'm almost done. Maybe like 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right, get your butt to bed. I'll come in and look at it and say goodnight.
But you gotta scratch me.
No,
Yes?
not tonight.
Dad?
Maybe.
Dad?
Maybe I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal, Evelyn. What happened?
He's eating all the donut sticks.
Who ate all the donut sticks?
Kids.
Are there any left?
That's what I said. I wanted some.
Well, go get some. Are there any of those snacks left, or did you guys eat them all?
I want snacks right now. I feel like we pass up.
Okay, fine. Sorry. I prioritize. Well, it depends. Now, earlier, and the reason why I made her wait actually is because I did stop in the middle of the stream earlier. If you go back when I first picked the last load up, she wanted me to show the room, and so I did just leave the stream running for about 2 or 3 minutes, and I went and looked at the room. So that's why I'm telling her she can wait now, because I've already left the stream once to look at her room. And so I will look again, but since we're only going to be like 5 more minutes. Now, if I still had like 2 hours left of streaming, I definitely would pause here for you guys and run out, but my kids come first, sorry. They do. Just in this case, they can definitely wait. She can wait a couple minutes. Because we're almost done with the drive. I like those, yeah, I know you're joking. I just thought I'd clarify that, so... No, my children come first. One of the things I like about these trucks is those stone guards are pretty cool, and I wish they would come out with them for all of the trucks, but it seems right now the only ones that get them are the ones that get blinged out. So right now DAF and Scania have the blinged out stone guards. I'm sure there's a mod or something you could download that would allow you to have that, but not that I have. I don't have it. Let's see, Toulouse, Barcelona, Perpignan. Man, I haven't had... Oh, that's right. We can go out to dinner. They did a guys thing at our church on Sunday, and our the guy named Father Bill, we call him. He's not a priest. I'm not Catholic. It's a joke, but he's kind of in charge of like the men's ministry stuff at our church, and he's an older guy. And they had a sports competition, which I didn't enter because we got there super late. My kids and I were like super late, and so most of that stuff was already over with. And he ended up winning second place, and so he won a Longhorn steak card for $50, and he's like, he's like it's a, what do you call it, like a, for him to win, he's like, it's not right for me to take the gift because this is meant to be for you guys, he's like, so he's like, if I give you this, gift card, will you guys use it? My son Mark and I were like, heck yeah.
Will you help us?
What do you need help with?
Can we put the light? We need you to put our lights above the door.
Well, okay, yeah, can you just give me about like 5 or 10 more minutes here, and then I'll come put those in for you?
What she needs is, like, she needs you to put something into wall to hold up the
Oh, I
lights.
don't know that I'm going to be nailing stuff into walls tonight, guys. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We have to go to bed.
You take a hammer and hit something into the wall.
I don't have a hammer. Go get me a hammer and a nail, and I'll do it when I come out. You guys get it ready, and I'll put it in.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, Goosey.
Did you call this?
What?
Yeah, it's the perfect time. Truck's up.
What happened for it?
It's not right there.
Oh, my gosh, 5 in the morning. It's almost 6. Now, are you waking up, or did you go to bed? Oh, you're up all night. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Well, get some sleep, man. Dang it. Perpignan. So let's see. That means if it's 5:53 in the morning for you, that means that you're in Germany? You said I'm a free spirit. So you're either like in Germany or UK. Oh, okay. Okay. So then it would be 6:30 in the morning then in Germany, right? Because they're an hour ahead of you guys. You need to go to bed. I didn't realize like late night stream for you meant like all night stream. Freaking. Yeah, he's not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think so though, because I think Steve-O was like 5 hours ahead of me, and then when Mark was in Germany, he was 6 hours ahead. He was in DJ Gaming. You're gonna host me for like the last 4 minutes. It's hilarious. He was in. I can't remember what city he was in now. Oh my gosh, there's a traffic jam at the toll booth. DJ Gaming, how's it going, my friend?
Is this where you have to hit into the wall?
Oh my gosh.
This?
No, that's a screw. You don't pound that into the wall.
What's the other? What's it?
A nail. You need a nail. Go ask Ryan to find you a nail. That's hilarious. She brings me a screw with a hammer. That won't go over well. 3 all-nighters back-to-back once. Man, that is not good for you health-wise. I think they say it's like 72 hours, and if you go past there, you can actually go crazy. Like your brain will shut down if you stay up for 72 hours straight. You have to sleep a little bit. I've never... I think that farm sim night was like the longest I'd gone in years. I mean, there were times, my cousin and I, when the original Metroid came out for Nintendo, we did a... I think it took us one night to finish it. We stayed up all night and played it until the sun was coming up. I'm trying to think of other games. Very rarely do I do that. Sometimes I'll play till like 4 in the morning, like 3 or 4 in the morning. If I don't have anything going on the next day and I'm depressed and don't want to face reality. So I'll just play all night and then sleep until like 11 o'clock in the morning. I've done that a couple times this summer, but not very often because I have too much stuff going on. I can't do that. The other game that I played, like literally stayed up all night and played until probably like 10 o'clock the following morning was... I can't think of the name of the game. It's a crazy game. Seth, what is the game with where you have that hook thing that you ride around the city? And you have to save that girl that ends up being your daughter? GTA, no. Bioshock. Bioshock Infinite. I could not... Yeah, it's Snail Honey. I couldn't put the game down. I played it all night. And because the story was so good, and I just kept getting sucked more and more in, like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And I ended up playing it all night. I was like, man, my wife was mad at me that morning. Whew. She's like, what? Did you stay up all night? I'm like, maybe. Oh, man. She was mad. Uh-oh, I'm losing it. I don't think we're going to get into the mountains like we did in Avignano. Whatever the other place we were was but nope, no mountains. Bummer. This is still really pretty. I mean, we're in the mountains, but that other one had like this crazy like switchback road that we had to get up to the village. So I'll see if we can get out that way, but not tonight. I gotta go to bed. GTA or FIFA? Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 5, I definitely, and 4. I mean, I had some late nights playing those games, but they never... they're good about, like, the story kind of taking a break, because you have missions. So once you finish a specific mission, you take a break. You know what I mean? And it's like maybe a half an hour mission at the most. Some of them are a little bit longer, but most of them are like anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. And then you could take a break and go take a nap or go to bed. But this game, the story just kept going and going, and there was like no pause in the action, and I had to know what happened. I'm like, I gotta know what's gonna happen to this, you know. And so, silly me, I stayed up all night and played it. I could play GTA all night just goofing around. I've done that before, for sure. Like running, like crashing cars or stealing trucks and smashing them into each other. I love crashing the cars in GTA. So this is pretty right here. It's overgrown. Yeah, knock yourself out. Can you just put this rag on my face for a moment so I can pass out? Thank you. Yeah, as I've gotten older, I don't have trouble falling asleep anymore, which is weird. Usually as guys get older, they have a harder time sleeping, but I don't seem to have that problem. Yeah, this is a pretty area. This is just not as pretty as the other city that we were in. Dang it, where I was at the start of the video before we...
Birthday present here for last year.
Thank you, Goosey.
Late birthday present.
You're so cute, Goose. All right, get to bed. Get out of here, kid.
This will be put where?
Sweet.
Where will this be put?
I don't know, but not here on my desk, please. There's no air. There's no room on here. All right. Oh, $0. Hey, free toll. Now you do need to get some sleep. I can just tell from that last comment. Put those down. Dude, no, those aren't the ones you found. Those are the ones that have been up here. The ones you found are downstairs. Violet found. She was cleaning up yesterday, and she found like a completely full bottle of Tums, like never been used. That was like under the couch or something. I'm like, dude, what? We need to. Dang it.
So.
Or this morning, yeah, right. All right, let's see. What? What was that?
Daddy, hurry up, get into that parking lot.
Oh, I guess I ran. Where was that sign?
Why was that sign in the middle of the road?
I don't know. It must have been in the middle of the road. I didn't even see it.
Okay, back up, back up.
Did I damage the trailer? I hit it pretty hard. Nope, good. Okay, whew.
Dad, you need to back up.
I'm not backing up. You back up.
You back up, Dad. Why are you doing that thing?
I don't want to back up. Leave me alone. I'm a family man. All right. So we're gonna check out the city next time we play. That's right. That's what I get. I don't enjoy trashing trucks in this game because I didn't steal this one. I paid for it. Okay, there's a sign right there in the middle of the road, and I wasn't really looking, and I ran it right over. Watch those little road signs, huh? Leave me alone. That's actually a rock song from the 80s. Leave me alone. I'm a family man. I don't even know the rest of the lyrics. I don't even know who did it. It's not Hall & Oates. I'm trying to think of who it is. It's like one of those. Yeah, quote of the day. I don't want to back up. Leave me alone. Oh, hey, there's a mixing wagon. Some farm sim paraphernalia. All right, so that's where we're going. I'm just going slow because I don't want to hit anything. This is a really pretty area. It's definitely part of the pro mods. He says a 16-year-old, you wouldn't know that. It's Carrefour. Truck is here. I come bearing food for your grocery store. At least they got some space back here for me to make a U-turn. Or not. Oh, man. Dang. I don't know. Let's see if I can get the truck all the way turned around without... Free food, yeah. Probably not. I'm sure they paid for it. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I made it! I'm not gonna make this, though. Alright, what we should have done, we're gonna have to go... I mean, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. He said butt. Oh, don't tip the trailer over. I'm going to jackknife here. Shoplifting is free. Yeah. Well, until you get caught. Oh. Someone's got techno music blasting. Yeah, me either. Yeah, I've never shoplifted anything. I just get it out of my system with Grand Theft Auto. When I feel like being bad. What's up, Rye? Why are you confused, my son?
Figure out what causes the car to backfire.
What car's backfiring? Did you go out in the car? Causing a car to backfire, it's not burning the properly. Ow. There we go. Like could be getting oil in it. But spark plugs are dirty. Mark's car backfires.
Outside of the combustion chamber.
So you got two.
Overly lean air fuel mixture, i.e. overabundance of air, can lead to failure to ignite in the combustion chamber. Also called a misfire.
Okay, so it could be a misfire.
That's cool. I love it. It sounds embarrassing, man.
He trolls 6 to 8 year olds on hacks. Somebody needs to do that because I can't stand the 6 to 8 year olds on Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, you're right, Billiam. There's no way a Peterbilt would have made that turn, or a Kenworth. All right, well, let's go do this. We're going to end the night. I'm going to make a run through the city. We're going to take a look and see what those two question marks are. We probably have a dealership and a yay, and a recruitment agency, and then we'll end up the majority. And we putting you to Walkstall. Yeah, I don't play online because I didn't like the experience. Once again, it's like you're minding your own business, just trying to play the game or whatever. Oh, it's a Mercedes dealer, okay.
And somebody comes up behind you.
And kills you. That's right. It's really irritating.
Okay, Daddy, are you almost there to your destination?
Won't mind me out of now.
Daddy.
So what happened with the car? Why is it backfiring, Ryan? They said it's a misfire.
Hey,
Oh,
Daddy.
yeah, it's caused, as I thought, it's failure. It's a failure of the
Recruitment agency.
combustion inside the combustion chamber.
So what is that? What do you need to do to fix it?
But nothing. It just happens.
But can't you tune the engine better so that it's not
Yeah,
doing that?
but, like all cars backfire. A lot of sports cars.
My car's never backfired.
No, like sports cars. But
So what
ours
was?
and Anthony's both do that.
Wait, so so your Escort's not
No, I
backfiring?
was just wondering what
Oh, I
sitting
thought
there-
you.
This is what happens to me every night. I sit there and I'm like, wait, why does this happen in a vehicle? What causes
Well, because of the way it's tuned. Yeah, the sport tuner. It's.
I still want to be out of straight pipe.
All right, so let's take a look real quick. Here's the last thing we're gonna do, and this is it for the night. I promise. We're gonna look at the upgrades. I want to see something real quick with the wheels. If upgrading the chassis actually, it does improve your heavy cargo. 6x2 with tag lift. Huh. So this is only 2-wheel drive though. I'm not doing it. We're gonna leave, but I just want to see. So, if I really want to do more heavy cargo lifting, because right now I have this. This really does improve your heavy cargo ability. I would think you have to have some sort of dual wheels to do the heavy cargos. Look, you have to redo the paint job if you do this. That sucks. Then what happens here then? Does that can this? Oh, see, yeah, you could do this with the toolbox. It just has to be a shorter one. Should I? What do you guys think? Should we do this with the tag lift? Let's do it. Oh, weird. The tag lift is the second set. I thought it would be the middle wheel. I was wrong. Very wrong. Raven Claws. So we got the same wheels. Yeah, you only live once. Let's do it. All right, that's pretty cool looking. And then we'll get the paint job going back again. Maybe we'll do something fun this time. Pirate decal. Nah. Let's see. Is this worth the France expansion? I think if you have Pro Mods and the France expansion, which Pro Mods is free, yes, for sure. Because, I mean, you're adding a huge section of the map. And the Pro Mods really takes it and kind of like really makes it nice. Like it gives you a lot more to play with. So I would say so. Looks swag. I think it's worth it. I got what you were saying. With Woth. All right. I kind of. That's pretty cool. Swedish Guard. Too bad it's not a Swedish truck. That wouldn't work well. I really like this paint scheme for some reason, so I think we're going to go. Like you said, you only live once. There goes all my money. So we're going with the tag lift and make sure that's exactly what I want. 6x2. See, doing this, that actually takes I think that takes that down. Doesn't it? No. Weird. 4x2. And see, this one has a shorter fuel tank, so I think... Do they show you what the fuel tank size is? No, this is the one that you want. Dang it. So now I got to do all that again. Ah. I don't like the way they do that. That's kind of frustrating. So we need to put the A's back on, and we're going to put our Raven Claws back on, and we're going to put our side skirts back on, and we're going to put the paint job back on, and then we're out of here for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm sad to cut it off now because we have 15 people viewing. Like, it just keeps growing and growing. But I need to get... First of all, I promised my kids that... Ooh, that's cool. I promised my kids I would get their stuff done, and then I also need to go to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So here, we'll do the pirate. That's funny. I like that. It's a really goofy paint job. But my grandma had this painting in her living room when I was a kid that looked just like this, and it just makes me think of that. So for some reason, even though it's kind of a corny painting, I'm doing it. So we have the Pirates of the Caribbean truck. 611 now for Lotso. Or Litozo. What do I want to do? Oh, we need to check out one more thing, too. Yeah, see? Really? This is what happens. Oh, we're up to 16 viewers now. Now that I'm leaving, we need to service the truck because of all the stupid crashes that I had throughout the ride. So anyway, this time, for real, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Latozo, you need to go to bed. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You stayed up all night. It's over. Love you guys all. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you're watching on Twitch, I am an affiliate now, so if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used up all your subscriptions, please be sure to throw me a subscription because that way I get paid. You said I'm wild and free. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you next time on Euro Truck Simulator 2. It was a great time, guys. I'm really glad that we got to hang out. See ya.